Welcome back to How To Videos Unlimited. In today's video, I'm going to go over part 2 to the study guide. I posted part 1 about a week ago, and that was questions 1 through 20. And in today's video, I'm going to go over questions 21 through 40. These are the exact study guide questions that I used to pass my car dealer's license exam. And that is correct. You are required to take a DMV test. It consists of 40 questions in order to get your either wholesale license or used retail license in the state of California. If you're watching this from another state, a lot of these questions may or may not apply. Definitely check your local DMV listing to make sure the questions do apply to your state. If you could do me a big favor, hit that like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into this video. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. This is a DMV Car Dealer's Test Study Guide. These are questions that I compiled from the 2 6-hour courses that I took, as well as some of the questions that I remembered from the test when I took it myself. So question number 21. AB68 dealer finance income is limited to blank percent for contracts of 60 months. Is it A, 2.6%, B, 2.4%, C, 2.5%, or D, 2.0%? If you answered answer C, you are correct. It is 2.5%. Question number 22. AB68 dealer finance income is limited to blank percent for contracts over 60 months. Is it A, 1.9%, B, 2.0%, C, 2.1%, or D, 1.5%? If you answered B, you are correct. It is 2.0%. Question number 23. What is the maximum a dealer can charge a customer for document preparation fee? Is it A, $35, B, $45, C, $50, or D, $85? And the survey says D, $85. Question number 24. Repossession has 5 basic steps. What is the correct order? Is it A, sell the vehicle, send the buyer a certified mail demand notice, accelerate the balance due, repossess the vehicle, sue the buyer for any loss or deficiency, B, sue the buyer for any loss or deficiency, repossess the vehicle, send the buyer a certified mail demand notice, accelerate balance due, or sell the vehicle? Or is it C, send buyer a 15-day notice certified, accelerate balance due, repossess the vehicle, sell the vehicle, sue the buyer for any loss or deficiency, or D, call the police, repossess the car, sue the buyer, sell the vehicle? And if you answered C, you are correct. It is send the buyer a 15-day notice certified, accelerate the balance due, repossess the vehicle, sell the vehicle, and then sue the buyer for any loss or deficiency. Question number 25. Deficiency is A, committing fraud against the customer, B, the amount the buyer is behind in their payments to the dealer financier, C, breaking the law, or D, faulty vehicle. And the survey says B. It is the amount the buyer is behind in their payments to the dealer financier. Question number 26. If a dealer carries own contract, which is buy here, pay here, what must be complied with? Is it A, criminal code, B, traffic rules, C, family law, or D, Reg Z? And if you answered D, Reg Z, you are correct. Number 27. When collecting sales and use tax, who should the dealer remit the fees to? Is it A, the county assessor, B, the DMV, C, Department of Finance, or D, Board of Equalization? And the answer is D, Board of Equalization. So if you answered D, you are correct. Question number 28. What tax rate is used to determine the amount of sales and use tax to be collected from the customer? Is it A, the county where the registered owner lives, B, the county where the dealership is located, C, the county where the local DMV is located, or D, depending on the state taxes, may not be due? And the answer is A, the county where the registered owner lives. Question number 29. What is the size of a classified print ad? Is it A, 2-column width by 5 inches, B, 2-column width by 4 inches, C, 2-column width by 7 inches, or D, 2-column width by 8 inches? If you answered C, ding, 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 you are correct. It is 2-column width by 7 inches. Question number 30. What cannot be waived even with customer consent? Is it A, alarm system, B, GPS, C, safety inspection, or D, Sirius XM? If you answered C, safety inspection, you are correct. So that is very important. You cannot waive any of the safety inspection, which would be like making sure that the seatbelts are working, that the brakes are working, that the horn's working. All those things must be checked out before you cannot waive that even with customer consent. Question number 31. What is the second primary type of advertisement? Is it A, display print ad, B, the radio, C, Instagram, or D, Facebook? And the answer is A, display print ad. Question number 32. What is not required to be checked as part of Division 12 safety equipment? Is it A, the horn, B, air condition, C, bumper, or D, the brakes? And the answer is B, the air condition is not required to be checked as part of Division 12, but everything else is required. Question number 33. What location is prohibited to drive to using special dealer license plates? Is it A, out of state, B, restaurants, C, funerals, or D, nightclubs? And if you answered C, funerals, you are correct. You are not allowed to drive to funerals using special dealer license plates. Question number 34. How much is the fine per vehicle if the dealer does not affix the federal buyer's guide? Is it A, $500, B, $1,000, C, $10,000, or D, $11,000? And the survey says D, $11,000. So that could wipe out your entire profit margin for the year if you're selling a small amount of vehicles per year. So you definitely do not want to get hit with an $11,000 fine. So make sure that you do affix the federal buyer's guide to any vehicle that you are selling. Question number 35. How much extra can dealers charge to buyers financing the vehicle? Is it A, 1.5%, B, 0.5%, C, cannot charge extra, or D, 1%? And the survey says C, you cannot charge extra. Question number 36. A dealer cannot advertise a vehicle as certified if A, the air conditioner is not working, B, the title was branded as a lemon law buyback, C, the radio is not working, or D, the reverse camera is damaged. And if you answered B, you are correct. The title was branded as a lemon law buyback. You cannot advertise the vehicle as certified. Question number 37. What is the maximum a dealer can charge for the smog certification fee? Is it A, $8.25, B, $8.75, C, $8.50, or D, $8 even? And the survey says A, $8.25. Question number 38. What is the maximum a dealer can charge for the smog certification fee? Is it A, $60, B, $50, C, $75, or D, $100? And the correct answer for number 38 is B, $50. That is the correct answer, which is B, $50. Question number 39. Non-compliant title means A, titles from hybrid vehicles, B, older California titles such as pink slips and pre-1994 rainbow titles, C, titles from out of state, or D, titles to government vehicles. And if you answered B, you are correct. Older California titles such as pink slips and pre-1994 rainbow titles, that's what non-compliant titles means. And the last question for today's study guide is question number 40. The transfer fee is currently A, $10, B, $25, C, $15, or D, $20. And if you answered C, $15, you were absolutely correct. On the left-hand side is the answers to questions 21 through 30. On the right-hand side is answers to questions 31 through 40. Feel free to watch this video as many times as you need to. Like I said, these are the study questions that I used to pass my dealer, and I just passed it recently. I'm going to also put up one more video on the last study guide questions that I used, and I wanted to go ahead and hear from you guys. I want to know what you guys actually got when you guys took your test. I scored a 35 out of 40. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you scored on the test. Let me know if some of these questions apply to other states. Like I said, this is for the state of California. If you could do me one big favor, hit that like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. And until the next video, take care.